What is up, guys? It's time for another section of Hybrid News Now, so let's just get started. First up, we have some official confirmation from Chris Evans himself regarding the upcoming production schedule for two of Marvel's biggest films, Civil War and Avengers Infinity War. Now, as some of you might know, Civil War has already begun production, I believe today actually. Principal photography will last until about August or September, which is roughly 4 months, being the standard for an action film or a genre film of that type. Now, however, the interesting thing is that Evans did say that Infinity War will shoot back-to-back for 9 months starting late 2016. Now, I had speculated this would be the case given the size of the saga, and plus it makes the most sense to have all of the actors around for one big shoot instead of a bunch of little shoots dividing them up into two different productions. It gets kind of hectic. I would assume that they want both films to be shot just to have them ready to go so they can release them a year apart, so they don't have to release one and then kind of scramble to get everyone together to shoot the other one. It just makes the most sense this way. I'm glad that the Russos are thinking this way and handling the project like this. Now, moving on, we got some more Marvel related stuff with X-Men Apocalypse. Actually, we got our first official look at the new Nightcrawler for the movie, and the costume is very reminiscent of the 1980s comic book Nightcrawler. Actually, it doesn't really look too much like the X-Men 2 version, but obviously that one was a much older, more established Nightcrawler, so this one's a bit younger. I'm sure he'll get there eventually, possibly later on in the series. But yeah, it's pretty cool that we got our Nightcrawler here. I'm not a huge Nightcrawler fan, but I did like that character in X-Men 2, so anything more with him, or even the effects that they did with Azazel in X-Men First Class is really cool, the whole teleportation, all that kind of stuff. But yeah, along with the official shot of Nightcrawler, we actually got some leaked set photos that showcase the very retro looking X-Men team from the 80s. Reminded me a lot of actually Back to the Future when I saw the costumes on some of these people. It's very interesting that they're going all in with this 80s feel. I guess we kind of got that with the 70s vibe in Days of Future Past, so I guess it's keeping in that trend of the X-Men sort of time period piece movies. So yeah, that's pretty cool. And finally, our last bit of news today is regarding the upcoming Teen Titans show for TNT. Now, the last official thing we heard about the show was from Jeff Johns, and that the pilot would shoot this year in 2015. However, we didn't know when it was going to shoot, but a new report has surfaced that claiming that production will begin very soon, as early as May 13th, that the new title for the show is Blackbirds. Now, I'm not too sure how I feel about the title, but I'm really excited to see some official casting announcements and stuff like that regarding the show. So that's all the news we have for today. Sound off with your thoughts down below.
Oh, hey! I hope you guys enjoyed what you just saw. I don't know what exactly you just saw, but I hope you guys enjoy it. And if you really did like it, go check out our other stuff. You know, we have social media, Facebook, Twitter. The link should be somewhere here. Also, we have other channels too. We have our movie video game channel. We have our music channel. Obviously our comic book channel too, because we know we do all that entertainment awesomeness. We also have a website. Go to our website, hybridnetworkyt.com. and check out our other videos. That's all I really have to say. It's Josh, and I hope you guys enjoyed what you watched.